Hey guys, and welcome to Star Wars Center. Before we get into today's video, I would just like to ask if you do end up enjoying the video to please hit that like button. Also, if you want to see more videos just like this one in the future, also hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. Over the past 2 days, I want to say, there's been a lot of content and information about Season 2 that has been released. And a community transition by DICE. It reads, "We're back for another community transition, and this time we're here to talk Season 2. It's been a busy few weeks at DICE HQ, and it only feels like yesterday that we were rolling out the progression update. With the release of Night on Endor update, we've now found ourselves in our regular candidates of content releases. In the very first community transition, we talked a little bit about our mythology behind updates, and how some will be similar to Night on Endor, and others would be classified as seasons. As part of our ongoing commitment to opening up our lines of communication, today we're going to talk a little bit about Season 2. Did we mention it's coming out next week on May 16th? My guess is that it's going to come out in weekly updates, a little bit of content each week for 2 months, and skins and all the accessories that will be coming out these weeks you can get by completing challenges and seasonal quests. All of this content is inspired by Han Solo's closest friendships, and this is going up against some of his greatest rivals. My guess is it's going to be a little bit like The Last Jedi season, where you have the First Order with Captain Phasma versus the Resistance with Finn. But the first major content update coming to the game that is talked about is the Hero Showdown game mode. It's a brand new game mode that's going to be released, probably one of the first things that's going to be rolled out. The description of the game mode reads, "In this 2v2 game mode, players will begin the match by picking their heroes. Should you defeat, you must put all your hope in your teammate and wait until the round is over. If your team is successful and wins the round, you are unable to use the hero you just previously used to win the match. However, if your team loses the round, you're free to pick any available hero, including the ones you've just used. It's a best out of 5 situation, so the first to win 3 rounds will claim victory. Think carefully about your pick. Strategy is everything in this game mode." My guess is that this game mode is going to be a little bit like the heroes versus villains in the 2015 Battlefront. You have the heroes on one side against the heroes on the other side, kill all the heroes on the opposing side, and your team wins. This game mode sounds a bit like that, except when you defeat all the players on the other team, those heroes you just used to win are marked off as completed. And once you complete with the set amount of heroes, your team wins the match. This mode sounds really interesting. I'm not sure if it's going to be just like the 2015 where you also have troopers. If not, that seems like there's not going to be a lot of people if it's just 2 heroes per match. So I think you're going to have troopers with your team as well, trying to defeat the opposing side. That would make most sense out of all of this, and I'm quite excited to try out this game mode. The next update they talk about is one that I know for a fact this community has wanted for so long, and that is Starfighter Custom Arcades. In the arcade, you'll be able to use your favorite starfighters, become X-Wing, A-Wing, ARC 170, Tri-Fighter, everything, defeat AIs, and just have fun. I know this is something that's been really wanted, and I want this as well. If like the servers are down, you just wanted to play Starfighter Assault, now you can. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be on the very first update that comes out. The next update that's talked about is gonna be the Season 2 map. That's my guess. The Last Jedi map, Crate. The Season 2 Han Solo map will be Jabba's Palace. It'll more than likely be just like the one from 2015 Battlefront. I'm personally excited for it because I didn't get to play that DLC in the 2015 game. I only had Scarif DLC and Bespin DLC. But for people who had all the DLCs, this might not be that good because it's a content that we had in a previous game that they're just bringing back. Just like the Bespin map that people were skeptical about at first because it was already in the game and we want new content, right? I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a good map. I'm going to play it. This map will be available on Heroes vs. Villains, Blast, and you can also play it in arcade mode. So if you want to play this in Galactic Assault, you're out of luck. But this might get people to play more than just Galactic Assault and Heroes vs. Villains, bringing it in to Blast. I know Blast isn't that big of a game mode. Not a lot of people play it. I've been playing it a lot recently. I find it's a very fun game. It's if you don't want any objectives, you just want to go out, shoot some droids, shoot some rebel, shoot the Empire. Now we're gonna get into one of the biggest parts of this update that I know a lot of people are going to be very happy with, and this is the appearance update. All the new skins that will be coming related to Solo, a Star Wars story, and even just all around Star Wars universe that a lot of people have been wanting. Starting at the top of the list, a Celestian skin for Assault will be available via challenge, so it'll be just like the Twi'lek for the sniping class, and then having the Zabrek for just the heavy class. I'm pretty sure it's for. The Celestian will just be for Assault. You can get this in challenges. Alien heads will remain unique to each class, just like the Celestian skin will be just for Assault. More human heads from Battlefront 2015 will be added, along with alien heads from The Force Awakens and Rogue One. It's going to be just like 2015. It says you can have like a guy with a beard, a guy without a beard. You'll have like a girl with red hair maybe. Just a whole range, so not everybody looks the same. And one of the aliens I'll be highlighting is the one when Jin is held prisoner in that thing. It was that weird thing with like the tentacles coming out of his mouth. I'll put an image up on the screen. You'll see what I mean. That's going to be a pretty cool skin because I don't think we've seen that type of alien in the Star Wars games before. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm quite excited to get it. I wonder if it's going to be just for one class. It more than likely will. And I hope it's for like Assault because I don't really play anything but Assault. But I mean, whatever it comes to, people will be happy. Starting off with hero skins, we have Luke's skin. We'll get Bespin with Gray Jacket coming first. I'm pretty sure that's the one from Empire Strikes Back when he's on Cloud City walking around with R2. I love that skin. That's going to be such a cool skin. I remember having that gray jacket as a kid. I walked around so proud. The second jacket is going to be the yellow jacket one. That's what it says. I'm pretty sure the yellow jacket is referred to the one in A New Hope in the throne room. He has his yellow jacket as he's getting the medal from Leia. That would be a pretty cool skin, having his like short blonde hair and whatnot. I'm excited for that one. Their third skin will be a mix of the Crate comic and Black Pants. I didn't read the Crate comic, so I'm not too sure what this one is. I'll put a picture up on the screen probably. You guys can see what I mean. That'll be cool. And then my favorite out of all of these is going to be the Rebel Pilot skin. This I am so happy for. If it's what I think it is, it'll be his like red suit when he piloted the X-Wing in A New Hope. I am so happy with this one. If it's this one, I'm going to be so happy. This is probably going to be my favorite skin in the entire game. Him in his X-Wing suit bring memories back to my first time watching A New Hope. Seeing him getting in the X-Wing and like fighting for the rebellion that he just found out about, or not found out about, but he just joined. It'll be a really good skin. The second hero that they talked about is going to be Rey. It's going to be the Masked Scavenger. It's going to be the Masked Scavenger from The Force Awakens. When the opening scene, she has her goggles on, all of that. That'll be the Rey skin. Leia's, I hope I pronounced this right, but Boushh skin. I'm not sure. I probably said that wrong. But that'll come with the extraction on Jabba's palace. The update. The Boushh skin is the one from Return of the Jedi when she tries to help Han leave. And the best part of this skin, in my opinion, is it's gonna have the garbled voice lines. When you hear her talk, you don't actually know what she's saying. It's all garbled, just like when you're looking at the Death Troopers in Rogue One. You don't understand what they're saying. That's gonna be her dialogue. It'll be pretty cool. And it also says Hutt Slayer is being considered. If Hutt Slayer is what I think it means, it's going to be her in Jabba's palace with a bikini, basically. I hope they don't add this. I feel like that's a little bit disrespectful towards Carrie Fisher, having that in the game. I hope they keep it out, personally. Some people, probably a lot of guys, probably want it in. But personally, I hope they keep it out. Han will get a skin where it only has a white shirt at Jabba's palace for 20k credits. This skin I don't think you'll be getting through challenges. The white shirt and black pants will be the one where he's just let out of the carbonite freeze. He doesn't have his vest on. It'll just be white shirt, black pants. That'll be cool. I'm not sure if it's worth 20 credits. I find it's kind of useless, just like the Chewbacca with the bandage on his arm. I might not get it. I'll probably will in the end. Now, this is probably one of the biggest things that's coming to the game that's been teased for so long through data miners going into EA's files, whatnot. But it's going to be clone customizations. This means you can probably play as your favorite battalions, like the 104th, 212th, 501st, 442nd, 327th, all of those. You'll be probably to play those, and I'm guessing that they're going to be related to each class. Like maybe 104th will be for assault, 501st will be heavy, 212th will be assault, back and forth, on and on. That's will be my guess. I am very excited for this. I've been waiting for this for so long. Being able to play as the 212th, the 501st, your favorite characters and your favorite battalions from the TV shows. I'm very excited for this. This will probably be my favorite part of this entire update. Moving on, it says Han and Lando will be getting legendary skins with new voice lines, but this is a given. It doesn't exactly say what we're going to get, but my guess is it's going to be new costumes and dialogue related to the upcoming Han Solo film. They don't want to give anything away yet because the movie obviously hasn't come out yet, but this is going to be pretty cool. New lines from the new movie, new outfits. I'm excited. This is going to be pretty cool. Next, we got Chewbacca with the 3CPO on his back. This is going to be perfect. Having C3PO on his back is going to be really funny. I hope they have dialogue of C3PO talking to Chewbacca and Chewbacca talking back. That's going to be really cool. It says this will be the first community requested legendary skin. So everybody after they came out with that Bandage one was really mad. Nobody wanted it. It was pointless. It had a little bit of white on his arm and it costed like 5k credits. It's a waste. And now everybody was, oh, where's the C3PO on his back? Well, here he is. I am so happy. It says hitbox is going to be keep the same, having Chewie lean forward a little bit. It makes sense, but I am so happy for C3PO on his back. It's gonna be beautiful. I really do hope that they have dialogue between C3PO talking, saying turn around and whatnot from Empire Strikes Back. It would be great. Second last will be Finn having helmetless trooper skin. This is going to be really cool. Seeing a hero wearing trooper armor, that's pretty cool. We haven't seen Finn get any appearances or upgrades added to his character yet, even though it makes sense because his character was just recently added to the game. This will be pretty cool. And last but not least, it says Battle Damage Vader is on the bucket list but isn't currently a priority. It will eventually come this year. So this Battle Damage Vader, I'm guessing, is going to be a broken mask, maybe like in Rebels when Ahsoka slashes his mask. It says it's not a priority. It will be coming this year probably. So we won't be getting it in the next 2 months with the Han Solo season. My guess is going to be like maybe summer or beginning of school year, like September. That would be my guess. It would make sense because it's not a priority. We're already getting all these skins. I'm excited. It should be a good season. Battle Damage Vader would be pretty cool, but I mean, we can wait for that for now. But that was it for all the updates. Out of all of this, I'm probably most excited for the appearances. Having Luke with his X-Wing skin, having Chewie with C-3PO on his back. I'm excited for this update. It's coming out next week on the 16th. That's when the first update is going to be. It's probably going to be containing the new map and maybe a couple skins too. I'm excited. I can't wait to play. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video and you did enjoy, please do hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos just like this one in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And also turn on my post notifications so you get notified whenever I do a live stream or a new video is uploaded. It'll more than likely also be on my Instagram page, but so you guys can get there first maybe. It's up to you guys, but thank you all for watching. Have a great night, and may the Force be with you.